Alright, so my hair of the day tutorial is going to be my go-to top knot, half up top knot. I do love a full up, but my hair's not quite dirty enough to pull it all up. So this is what I do, if I haven't shampooed in a few days, which is 90% of the time, or if I've gone to the gym and I really don't have time to, recurl all these random pieces. I do wear extensions, so I have to make sure that it all blends. And sometimes, you got to get to the salon or to your job and you don't have time to recurl your entire head. So I need to get this top part up so that I don't have to worry about curling it. So actually, what I've already done is used a product called Guts. It is by Redken, and it's technically a root lift. I like to use this as a root lift, but also as a dry shampoo. It comes out foamy. So here, I'll spray a little bit on my hand. So you can see it's like a mousse rather than a hairspray. So you can actually go ahead and I'll just wipe that on my part line because it'll be okay. So you can put that on dry hair and then actually just blow dry it in. So where I put it is really just where I'm going to pull my hair up. I want it to go through here so that it soaks up any of my natural oils. And also just gives it some volume and some life since I haven't shampooed it in a few days. So I've done that. I've sprayed it on my halo and dried it in. So the next thing I'm going to use is a little teasing comb. And if you don't have one of these, you need to get one. You can get it at Sally's or your just your local supply store. It normally has a pointed tip. Mine broke because that's how I roll. But it still works. So I'm just going to use this to part off the hair that I feel like needs to be pulled up. I do wear extensions, so I have to be careful not to pull up too much hair or you'll see. So you can see this, bead here. So on this side, I actually need to go through and pull that just to cover it up. So we're good. Also, I added these little feathers a few days ago. We're trying to bring them back at the salon because we think they rock. So anyway, I'm going to take a little bit more from back here just because I want mine to come back a little further so that it doesn't sit like right on top of my head. It's super cute if that's what you want, but today I just want mine to come a little bit lower. Alright, so I've got that hair that I want pulled up. I think that's going to be good just to, this all blends pretty good. Sorry, my hair's really long, but I feel like it blends, so I don't really need to go back and curl anything, so I think that's what I'm going to stick with. So I'm going to take this little rubber band. Oh, can you see it? It doesn't even really matter what color it is because you're going to cover it up. You can get these at anywhere, really. Dollar store, my Walgreens, any drugstore. Okay, so I'm just going to loop it a couple times. If you have short hair, I would probably stop here and just kind of let it be a little poof and kind of let the rest, hang in the back. But for medium to longer hair, you're going to go ahead and loop it again and then just pull it to this nice little preschool knot. That's what we'll call it. We're not going to leave it that way. So we're going to take the remainder, this part that's hanging down, and we are just going to loop it into the rubber band. Okay, can you see how I kind of just looped? So here's the rubber band. And I'm going to push this end hair through. Okay, now, there's still a few pieces hanging. So I'm going to tuck it through the back side. Now, sometimes you have to go back with bobby pins if you don't want to take it all down. Like this, I feel like is okay. It's okay. It's a messy top knot. So I think that I'm going to be good with my pieces hanging out this way. I like it a little bit messier. If not, that would be a good time to just, take some bobby pins and actually just lightly, you don't want to like force it in there. It's going to flatten your top knot. But just lightly pin that so that it looks like it, you don't really see the bobby pin, and obviously you want the pins to be the color of your hair, but I am going to take that back out because I like mine to be messier today anyway. I may change my mind. All right, so there's the top knot. I feel like that's good. That's kind of the look I was going for. Now I'm going to go back because I feel like I need to tease this a little bit, just right under that part line. So you take this awesome little brush, just tease it at the root, and so you can see it sticks up a little. What's so cool about this brush is you can just comb right over it. And it doesn't pull the tease out, but it keeps that volume there. But it keeps the volume there, but it smooths over it so that you don't see that, like, it almost looks like a bird's nest if you don't comb over a tease. So there's that. I'm going to do it on this side. Comb over it. Repuff it. Okay. Voila. Oh, I should probably do it in the back. Okay. Last product, I'm not even going to use hairspray because we have the root lift in. It's got enough texture. I want my hair to move. You want it to blow with the wind if the wind blows. You don't want it to be like a helmet. So this is the last product. It's by Pureology. It's called Cuticle Polisher. And I need more because I use it on the daily. All right. So we're going to rub it in. And so this product you want to warm up. And it comes out as a cream, but it turns into like an oil. And it does not take a lot. And so I just want to smooth it over my ends so that, well, really because it smells awesome, so I don't want my hair to smell dirty. But it also just kind of calms down any split ends and, blends all your hair together to where you don't have to go over it with a flat iron or a curling iron. That's kind of the goal, is don't use heat on your hair every day. Just find creative ways to pull it up, or products do work. Your stylist isn't trying to just make money on you. We truly believe in the products that we use, or I do, and I use them, like I said, on the daily at home because they do what they say, and your hair will thank you for it. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. I will see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day.